What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Bama Saltwater Fishing channel. How are y'all doing? If this is your first time to the channel, welcome to this awesome fishing channel. We're about to have a great day on the water. Mom is here with me once more. She's already baiting up with the bull minnow on a Carolina rig. And we're gonna be fishing for flounder, redfish, maybe speckled trout, maybe jack crevalle, pretty much anything that will eat a bull minnow. Stay tuned, I'm gonna show you the setup and everything that we're using, and we'll get into some fishing. So my setup today is a Carolina rig. I have an owner size 1 tail hook, 20-pound Yozuri fluorocarbon leader. This is about 1.5 feet of it. Coming to a Spro power swivel and a 3/4 ounce egg weight, so it can slide on my line. Now my setup I'm using is a Shimano Ultegra 4000, 20-pound Power Pro Super Slick braid, and then a St. Croix Avid Inshore 7-foot medium heavy rod. Just a basic Carolina rig setup. Basic bottom fishing setup. Now I have my Engel live bait cooler, and in here I have some bull minnows. They're also known as cocoa minnows, killifish, mud minnows. They got a few different names, but I always call them a bull minnow. I have some in here of various sizes, but what I like to do is hook them through their lips, through the bottom, come out the top. And that right there is a lively bull minnow. So we're gonna see if we can catch anything on the bottom with this beautiful fresh live bait here. Now I'm gonna make a cast towards just some structure, some of these little rock jetties. Let it sit on the bottom for a little bit, keep my bail open, so if I feel a bite I can let something take it, and it also allows me to feel that bite a lot better. Every now and then I'll close my bail, slowly drag it a couple feet, and then do the same thing and let it sit. Now we're just going to continue fishing this bull minnow and let them soak, maybe hop around some until we get a bite. Oh, there's a bite. Nope, I'm getting a bite. Okay, I got something. Oh, dang, come on. Dang, that sucker bit the heck out of my bull minnow. Huh?
Pretty solid bite.
Yeah, like it took it, just didn't stay hooked. Something just bit it hard. Yeah. All right, I got it. What do I have? A little bitty ground mullet. This is a ground mullet right here. Just got a little ground mullet here. See if I can show you before he jumps out of my hand. But kind of like a whiting or kingfish, but I call them ground mullet. There you go. They're actually really good to eat. There's no size limit on them. Just a nice white flaky fish, but we're only keeping flounder and maybe redfish today. He ate the bull minnow. I'm gonna toss this bull minnow out and get a fresh one on, live one, because that one's been eaten twice. The first thing I didn't hook, but I'm assuming that's what it was. But that was pretty cool. Let's get another bait. Oh, there's another little bite. Let's see, is it gonna eat it or is it just gonna mess around with it? All right, I got it. Let's see what I have here. Did it come off? No, it's still on. It's another ground mullet. Yeah, we could have a mess of these things.
Wow.
Check that out. Oh, there's stuff blowing up out there. All right, got another ground mullet here on the bull minnow. We could have a little mess of these, but I'm not keeping them like I said. But I'm gonna toss a bull minnow out to this bait blowing up and see if I can hook into something kind of big. See if I can find a big bull minnow. I've got this really large bull minnow tied on. I'm gonna cast in the school of bait blowing up. Whoa, there's nuts. They're going nuts out there. I wonder if there's any jacks hanging around, because that is a crap ton of mullet. I could throw an artificial out there, but I really don't feel like it. See if they'll hit this live minnow. Whoa, whoa, something just chased it. Something like, it looked like a redfish just chased it back. Oh, what is that?
Is it a jack? I don't want
No, it's a little redfish just chased it back.
Oh.
That's what it looked like. I could throw a jig out there. About to cast net some of these big old mullet for later, because they're big. Watch, they're not going to come anywhere near us now. Didn't get out far enough, I don't think. We'll find out. Maybe. Look at these. There's some big old mullet.
And that is crazy.
And a pogie. And a pinfish. Alright, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. These are the mullet that we want. I'm gonna keep these for home. Check out that mullet. That's a stud mullet right there. These are the silver mullet. They're actually pretty good to eat if you eat them fresh. So I'm gonna take these home and probably fry them up or save them for the crab trap, depending how we feel when we get home. But they're great bait, crab bait, big jack, big red bait, sharks, and they don't taste bad. And then we got a nice little live pogie here, which we might go on the rig and try to catch a big old shark. I don't know yet, but I'm gonna throw that one in my angle, and then the mullet are gonna go on ice. But big old mullets. I got a freaking 5-gallon bucket full of mullet probably. Or they're, what the heck is that, croaker? Croaker. Wow, those things are faster than I was. Okay, I just cast netted a crap ton of the big old silver mullet and a whole lot of these little LYs, otherwise known as scaled sardines, but I call them LY. All right, we just moved spots. We're gonna come fish this rig for a little bit with some of the bait we caught, and then some of the bait we also purchased, and see what we can do. You excited? Mom had a tangled mess in both of our rods.
I love braid.
But here we are. All right, we're positioned up on one of these gas rigs here out in Mobile Bay. It's one of many gas rigs that you can come fish beside. A lot of fish hang around there. It's just some added structure out in the middle of a giant body of water. So I'm gonna get this trolling motor down, position up current a little bit, but we can hop around till we find something. Things are pretty big, but we're gonna get position out here on the side of this one and sit in some shade. Let me get the spot lock on my trolling motor going to get situated with the wind. Alrighty, we're sitting in 24 feet of water, almost 25 feet, and check out all that bait and structure down on the bottom. That's awesome. So, like we've been using, we have some bull minnows in here, but I also cast netted some live scaled sardines, otherwise known as a LY. So I'm gonna hook these in the back, just like that. And that is an amazing bait for pretty much anything. We'll eat one of these shiny baits. They don't live worth a crap in an aerator, but if you can catch some fresh with a sabiki or a net, use it while you got them. And I'm just gonna kind of drop straight down here next to the rig, see if we can come up with something big. Look at that, what is that, jellyfish? Current strong. Now we're just bottom fishing, but you can also throw just a plain hook out with some heavier leader and see if there's anything suspended. But I like fishing on the bottom, and I can raise it up a little bit as well, just to see what's hanging around. We're just continuing to move spots here. All right, I'm gonna take me one of these scaled sardines. I call them LYs that I caught. Cast it out here. We know they're out here. And I've caught big ones out here. So we're looking for a nice keeper that we can stuff for dinner.
Anything good?
It's not anything decent. It looks like a little baby flounder. You want to bring it in?
Oh.
Here it is. You can flip it. He's little bitty. There we go. Mom just caught a little bitty baby flounder. So we're gonna let this one go. It's nowhere near legal, but it's nice to see them. All right, buddy, there you go. And he's gone. Feisty little thing. All right, Mom just caught that little juvenile flounder. It's good to see him. You got another one?
Another one.
Mom's got another one. There we go.
You want to reel it in faster? Well, I'll lose them when I reel them in, but no. This is another little bitty one.
You still have it?
Yeah.
She's got it. There you go. Where's it at? Oh no, that's not a flounder. That is a little bitty mangrove snapper. Mom just caught a little juvenile mangrove, nowhere near legal, so we're gonna toss it back.
Bye.
There you go. He gone. And that was on the bull minnow there. Mom's got another fish. What you got? What you got? Let's see. Another little bitty mangrove. All right, Mom just got a little mangrove. We're gonna toss it back. There you go. I'm gonna take me a nice lively bull minnow here. Come on, buddy. Oh, there he goes.
I got one.
You got one? All right, Mom's got another fish while I'm baiting up. Let's see what it is. That's not a bad one. Bring it up. That might be a keeper. We'll measure it and see. That's not a bad one. All right, we just caught a keeper flounder. Well, I say we, but Mom did. So it's 14.5 inches. All right, we're gonna keep this fish. This is a nice little 14.5 inch flounder. So what a beautiful fish. All right, Mom just got a nice little flounder there. So this is a 14.5, so a nice fish. So we're gonna toss him in the cooler. Good job. All righty, Mom just caught that legal flounder. I'm gonna toss back out. We have the whole month of October to keep them. Once November comes, you cannot keep a flounder in the state of Alabama for the entire month of November. So we're getting it in while we can. Oh, I got one. Had to get to the back of the boat, but I got one. There we go. On the little bull minnow, about time. I don't think he's gonna be a keeper, but we will find out here. Decent little fish. Come on, get on up. Yeah, it ain't a keeper, but it's a beautiful little fish. There he goes. What a beautiful little flounder. This is a southern flounder, real dark spots all over him. He loved that bull minnow though. But you gotta throw them back. If they're not 14 inches, gotta toss them back. Alrighty, buddy. There you go. And he's back down to the bottom. Someone take me a 1/4 ounce DOA jig head and toss me a live bull minnow on it. Since I know they're here and we're fishing pretty shallow, this is a pretty effective way of finding fish. Even when you have live bait, you can still hop this jig head on the bottom and cover a little bit of water. So let's toss this jig head combo out and slowly bounce it back to us. Oh, there's one. Ah, missed him. That was a little bitty baby. Little baby. Oh, he came back. Came back for it. See if I hold on to my bull minnow just for a couple seconds. Got one on the jig head setup. Ah, come on. Surfing, flounder surfing. He's a little baby. There he is. Put on the jig head with the bull minnow combo. Check that out. They got some meat on them though, for sure. But I love fishing a jig head for these fish because the hook set is just right in the corner of their mouth. All right, buddy. Yeah, there he goes. They're so aggressive. But this is all I'm fishing, is a little bull minnow hooked through the lips. 1/4 ounce DOA jig head, super sharp, and it's red to get their attention. A little 1.5 foot of 20-pound Yazuri fluorocarbon. I'm not using a swivel. I have a double uni knot tied to my braid. And I'm throwing that on a Shimano Ultegra 3000 20-pound Power Pro Super Slick V2 braid. And then a 7.5 foot St. Croix Avid Inshore medium fast action rod. So that's my setup for this, throwing a jig head. It's really simple. All you do is need to tie on a little bit of leader, tie straight to your jig head, hook that bull minnow on there, and you got a great bait to cover some water, and it's really natural. So I've been catching a bunch of fish over here. I did want to bring Mom out here to catch some flounders. So she was able to catch some, and she was able to catch her one keeper. Wasn't a giant doormat, but it was still a nice fish nevertheless. But like I was saying earlier, you can't keep them once November comes. So October is pretty much the last month to get them really good schooled up before they head out.
Oh, I got one.
You got one?
Yeah.
Mom's got another one while I'm talking over here and baiting up. Yeah, that's another little fish. Yeah, that's a little baby flounder. He's surfing. Here he is. Get him up. They're getting smaller. There's a little bitty baby. We're gonna let this one go because we have to, but it's always good to see juvenile fish like this. They'll get big next year.
You grow. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder for sure. There you go.
There he goes. Bye-bye, buddy. All right, everybody. I appreciate you for watching as always. If you haven't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button down below it in this video. It helps you keep up with some awesome content like we do out here. These videos are definitely challenging to make, but they're fun, and I do it for y'all. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button down below, and don't forget to share it with your friends and family so they can enjoy the same great content that you do. We'll see you on the next Bama saltwater fishing episode. I'm glad we had such a great day on the water. It's been beautiful, it's been fun, but we are tired and ready to go home. We will see you on the next video. I want to thank the good Lord up above for everything he does for us. We'll see you later.